Hello, my name is Lisa Shea, and I run the website lisashea.com. This video is an introduction to meditation, so it covers the basics of meditation, what meditation is about, and the kinds of benefits you can see from meditating. So to start out, what is meditation? Meditation is the practice of helping your mind learn how to focus. So think of it like a basketball drill. When you do a basketball drill, you may have fun doing the drill itself, but the purpose of doing the drill is not just to do the drill. It's to learn skills for your body so that long term your body can be much better at doing the things you want to do, which is playing basketball. So meditating is like the same thing, but it's for your entire life. Meditating is training your mind and your body how to focus and relax. You can then use this focus and relax technique throughout your entire life. So yes, the meditating part is fun and relaxing, and it's a good break from your daily life. But the purpose of it is to help your body be better all the time. So it's something that affects you the entire time that you live your life. Meditation has been known to all cultures and all different religions. So it's practiced by Christians and Buddhists and Hindus, Native Americans. It's been practiced in Asia and Africa and all sorts of different parts of the world. So all of these different cultures discovered naturally the benefits of meditating. And science is now finding with many different studies that these things are true. The studies have shown that meditation can help reduce stress, that it can lower your blood pressure naturally, that it can help you be more attentive, that it can do all sorts of things that we might have thought wildly unlikely. For example, a recent study just found that meditation helps to boost your actual mitochondrial energy levels. So inside your cells, the act of meditating can help your energy levels grow more high. So there are many different reasons that meditating can help you in your daily life. So just how does one meditate? This will be a summary of the different techniques, but I'm going to have other videos that will go into more detail on all the different techniques. So for example, one type of meditation that many people can do and that doesn't cause a lot of stress is called walking meditation. This is simply where you go walking and pay attention to the act of walking. So some people like to do this in a spiral shape or a labyrinth. And the idea is that with each footfall you make, you're paying attention to your foot moving up and down on the ground. So you can do this pretty much anywhere. You could literally walk in circles around your house, and that counts as walking meditation. Because the point is not where you're going or what's around you, but that you are slowing down and focusing on the actual movements of your body. Similarly, one type of meditation is when you sit and focus on a certain object. You might have seen movies where someone sits and focuses on a flickering candle flame, or a single petal of a rose. These sorts of things help bring your mind into focus and pay attention to the thing that is right in front of you. You can also do a meditation on sound, so you can listen to a song or to an instrumental piece and listen to the way the notes interweave. Some people like to meditate on a mantra or a saying, where they say the words over and over again in their mind and focus on their meaning. Some people meditate on their breath, because your breath is always with you and you always have it. So when you breathe in, you focus on the in-breath, and when you breathe out, you focus on the out-breath. Here's an interesting thing. When you think thoughts, you actually tend to sub-vocalize them. So if I had my mouth closed and I was thinking a thought like I am hot, my vocal cords would actually be vibrating at a very low frequency saying those words. So your mind puts those words into motion. This is part of why when people meditate on their breath, they often think numbers when they are counting the breath to help forestall other thoughts from forming. So you might think 1 when you breathe in 1, and then 1 when you breathe out, and then 2, and go around until 10, and then start over again. So it's part of why having something to say, like a mantra, can help keep the thoughts away, because the act of you saying specific thoughts helps to keep the other distracting thoughts from floating into your mind. There are guided meditations. This is when you listen to someone else's voice, usually either on an audio tape or on a videotape, but some people do it in person too, of course. And they take you on a meditative journey by describing the things you see or just by helping to keep you on track. You can also meditate on your heartbeat if you're very good and you can hear your heartbeat and settle down to that. There's also visual meditation in the sense that you create an imaginary world that you like to go to that is soothing for you. And people do this often when they're at a doctor's office or a dentist's office. It's a way to help reduce the stress levels. So for example, if you like a beach scene or a forest scene or a quiet church scene, whatever brings peace and serenity to you, you imagine yourself in that, and you imagine it in great detail. You imagine the sights that you see and the aromas that you smell, the sounds that you hear. And the more vividly that you can bring it into mind, the more that you can focus on that and not focus on whatever stressful things are going on around you. So again, some of these are specific techniques for a specific incident, like if you're getting your teeth cleaned and that bothers you, it helps to reduce right then. But also, in general, the practice of daily meditation helps ensure that for your entire daily life, that you are feeling relaxed and calm and able to focus on things. Some people worry that they're going to lose their energy if they meditate because they'll become too relaxed. But think of it like a quarterback who is in the zone. He's not stupid, he's not sluggish, he's full of energy, but he's focused that energy, and he can direct the energy the way he wants to. So he's not distracted by flitting thoughts. He's able to do exactly what he wants to with his energy, which I think is something that most of us want. One question many people have is how to deal with the flitting thoughts that come into your mind, and they think that somehow they're a failure at meditating because they have those flitting thoughts. This is called monkey mind, and this is something that everyone deals with. So even the most experienced practitioners of meditation are still able to have thoughts come intruding. So the whole purpose of meditation is to practice with those thoughts and to learn how to deal with them. So if you have flitting thoughts, that's perfectly natural and normal, and all of us do, and that's a purpose of meditation, is to deal with those thoughts. So think of that as strength training. If you try to strength train without any resistance at all, there would be no purpose. There would be nothing to build up your strength again. So if you try to meditate without flitting thoughts, there would be nothing to work against. There would be nothing to build your skill against. So especially at the beginning, you need those flitting thoughts because the whole purpose is to learn how to focus your mind when you have flitting thoughts. So a key to that is to keep in mind whatever you want to meditate on. It could be the flickering flame or your breath or whatever else you had chosen. And then when the fleeting thoughts come in, you treat them as drifting clouds. They exist and they're natural, and this is what your brain does, so it doesn't help to get upset or annoyed at them. This is a natural thing your brain is going to do, and then just treat them as a drifting cloud that you don't really pay attention to, and it's going to drift away on its own. If you focus on the thought or try to push it away or something, you're giving that thought energy. If you release it and let it go, it will naturally go away as you return your focus to whatever it is that you're paying attention to. So we'll get more into detail on that on the different types of meditation. So the basics are that you want to try to meditate at least once a day. It can be very short. It can be a 1-minute meditation or 5-minute or 10-minute, whatever works into your schedule. It works best when you're starting if you're able to find a quiet place that you can dedicate to this. It helps so that you set your mind into that framework. It's sort of like when you go into a school, your mind knows that now it's supposed to be paying attention to studying. Or when you go into a church, your mind knows now it's going to be paying attention to being serene and to focusing on God. So the same way, a meditation area helps your mind know that this is the place where it's going to be focusing on staying quiet and serene. If you're not able to set up an area, then that's okay too. You can meditate anywhere. But if you are able to make even a little corner that has some candles or whatever images are important to you, then that can be a great help in helping your mind to quiet down. So we will go into all of those things in future videos. Be sure to email me or post if you have any questions, and I look forward to talking with you. You can find this all at meditation.lisashea.com. Thank you, and have a nice day.